You know, the BBC, I think, is very clever in how it reports. And for a while I was thinking, you know, they seem to be okay because they mention stories of things that Israel does which are, you know, bad and which are in violation of Palestinian human rights and so on. And then they, of course, mention things that Palestinian Authority does. And so this is thought of as being a balanced reporting. Now the problem is that the people who listen to the BBC around the world would simply get very confused. And I realized this, I was walking in the Isle of Skye, and there was a very nice man who stopped to chat, and he said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Palestine," and he wanted to give me his position on Palestine. And from this I really thought, I got something very important, which was that he said, both sides are terrible, they should sit together, they both are in violation of human rights and so on. And I thought, of course he would get this position. He would not get the position that one side is an occupation of the other side, because it's rare that the BBC reporting would give the right context, which is that whatever happens is happening within the context of occupation. And the problem is the occupation should end, and that's what it is. So it is not balanced. Balance is not by saying that these sides do bad things, this side do bad things, and therefore we give 3 minutes here, 3 minutes there. That's not balance. And that's why when a study was made amongst what people thought of the situation, many thought that Palestine is an occupation of Israel. Really. And very few people, after all these tremendous hours of reporting, got the facts right, which is that there is an occupation. The occupation has to end before there can be any positive changes.